Pokemon trainer just like you. Stick with me, and together we'll become the greatest Pokemon masters the world has ever seen. We're gonna learn about the world of Pokemon, the trading card game. But you can do more than just collect and trade these cards. They're a complete game. Using the cards, you can battle against your friends to become the best there ever was. It's totally fun. So, do you have what it takes? Then let's go!
Sorry, I was trying to hold that back.
Hi, welcome to Pokemon Play It. Type in your name and then click OK. Or select your name from the list. See you in the arena!
Welcome to hell, everyone! This is the second version of Pokemon Play It, which fixes a few bugs and I think adds support for the Rocket expansion or something like that. It's been a while. This was a program that came with certain two-player starter sets, and, you know, for all of its memeing for these horrendously malnourished people, it's actually not a bad program, and I'll show you why. So I'm just going to create a new profile so that we have a fresh everything. Alright. Now, you've got a few options here. You have Play, which teaches you the rules, and is actually a fairly robust sim. For a tutorial, anyway. You have Collect, which can be used to manage a collection of cards. It supports up to the Rocket expansion, as I had said earlier. You have Build, which lets you build a deck, and then print out a deck list. Help goes over what's on each of the cards, and Extras is another program that's going to create all kinds of havoc if I attempt to open it. Then you have Credit, so you can see who's responsible for this monstrosity, and Quit, so that you can leave before it gets too horrifying. Let's go to Help first, so we can reacclimate ourselves. Can't talk. We're going to reintroduce ourselves to the cards circa 1999.
Welcome to the Help menu. What would you like to know? You can choose any topic you want. But if I were you, I'd start at the top and then work my way down to the bottom. Hey, how's it going? This is a Pokemon card. One Pokemon from the coolest card game ever made. The name of this Pokemon is Diglett. Diglett is one Pokemon out of a whole bunch, and every single one is different. If you want to know more about Diglett and what it can do, click on any area of the card, and I'll tell you more about it. When you're done, click the forward button.
I like how it credits Ken Sujimori as the illustrator, but that's not Ken Sujimori's art.
There are two types of Pokemon, Basic and Evolved. Diglett is a basic Pokemon. The name of this Pokemon is Diglett. The number here is the total hit points of Diglett. Diglett can take 30 hit points of damage before being knocked out in battle. This symbol says that Diglett is a fighting Pokemon. There are 7 symbols and 7 types of Pokemon. Catch them all! Diglett. Pretty cool. Diglett is a mole Pokemon. This is the name of an attack used by Diglett. If you want to learn how to battle, go back to the main menu and click on Play.
She's gonna say that a lot.
Diglett needs 1 fighting energy to perform the Dig attack. In battle, the Dig attack does 10 points of damage to the defending Pokemon. Diglett needs 2 fighting energy to perform the Mud Slap attack. In battle, the Mud Slap attack does 30 points of damage to the defending Pokemon. Diglett is really weak against grass Pokemon. Weakness is an advanced rule. To learn more about it, go back to the menu and click on Play. Diglett is really strong, or resistant, when defending against lightning Pokemon. Resistance is an advanced rule. To learn more about it, go back to the menu and click on Play. If Diglett wants to run or retreat from battle, it doesn't cost any energy. Other Pokemon have to pay energy to retreat, so that makes Diglett pretty cool, huh?
Also, before we continue, I want to draw your attention to this area of Kadabra's art that they forgot to cut out.
Diglett lives about 3 feet underground, where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. All right, let's go look at Dugtrio, who evolves from Diglett. So, now that you've seen Diglett, a basic Pokemon, let's look at an evolved Pokemon, Dugtrio. You can tell that Dugtrio is an evolved Pokemon by the little symbol in the upper left corner of the card. It even tells you who Dugtrio evolves from. Dugtrio is a Stage 1 evolved Pokemon, which means it's played on top of a basic Pokemon. When you're playing the game, Dugtrio comes into play by placing it on top of Diglett. Why don't you try that now? Drag Dugtrio onto Diglett. Good! You just evolved Diglett into Dugtrio, and you do it the same way in the real game. There's a couple of rules about evolving. If you want to learn more, go back to the menu and click on Play. For now, I'd click on Forward if I were you. Hey there, let's look at another card. This one is called Beedrill. Let's see if you've got what it takes to be a Pokemon master. Okay, I'll ask a question. You click on the correct area of the card to give an answer. Ready?
I don't like being put on the spot.
The Beedrill Pokemon evolves from the Kakuna Pokemon. Where is that shown on the card? No, that's not it. Try again.
I just had to see it at least once.
Right, but remember, not all Pokemon can evolve. Only some special ones. We'll learn more about that later. Next question. Beedrill has quite a few hit points. Where is that shown on the card? Right. Hey, remember, when a Pokemon reaches 0 hit points in a battle, it's knocked out. Next question. Beedrill has 2 attacks, Twin Needle and Poison Sting. Click on the amount of damage for Poison Sting. You got it. Good job. We're out of here. Click on Forward. This is an energy card. Pokemon can only attack when they have energy. Without energy, your Pokemon are no good in battle. There are 6 types of energy cards. Check it out. Almost all Pokemon have one energy type. My favorites are water Pokemon. Click on an energy card to hear its name. When you're done, click on Forward to learn some more stuff.
Before anyone complains, I am intentionally capturing my cursor. I thought it helped illustrate how the program is used.
Fire, water, grass, fighting, psychic, lightning.
I'm not talking much because I'm trying to let Julie here talk, because it's actually a pretty robust program, as I said.
Here's a Poliwrath, a water Pokemon. Poliwrath is my favorite Pokemon of all time. The Poliwrath needs 3 energy cards to use the Water Gun attack, and 4 energy cards to use the Whirlpool attack. Check out the Water Gun attack. It needs 2 water energy plus 1 other energy, a white one. The white energy is special. It's called colorless. Any energy card can act as colorless. So, the Poliwrath's water gun needs 3 water energy, or 2 water energy plus 1 fire energy, or 2 water plus 1 grass, or 2 water plus 1 lightning, or... You get the idea. Oh yeah, before we leave, one more thing. When you play in the game, you can only play 1 energy card during your turn. 1 every turn. You got it? Now, click on Forward, and I'll ask you some questions. Cool. Here's another Pokemon. Pidgey. And here come a bunch of energy cards. Try this. Click on any energy card and drag it over to the Pokemon.
Let's do fire.
That's right. You just attached an energy card to the Pokemon. In the game, you can do that once per turn. Let's try another. Ponyta. Let's say you want Ponyta to use the Flametail attack. How much and what kind of energy would you need to attack with Flametail? Right. Ponyta needs 2 fire energy cards to use the Flametail. Let's try one more. Hitmonchan. Cool. You'll want to attach energy for the special punch attack this time.
1, 2, trace.
Way to go. 2 fighting energy plus 1 of any type, and Hitmonchan is ready to battle with a special punch. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay then.
Hey, look at this. It's a trainer card. You can tell it's a trainer card because it says trainer on the top. No duh. All right, I know. You gotta read the trainer card to know what it does. But trainer cards are the secret to becoming a Pokemon master. So read them, use them, and then crush your opponent with them. Okay, look at this one.
Ah, the days before
Named after my
supporters.
friend Bill. He's a trainer too. When you play this card, you get to draw 2 cards. And you'll learn later on just how powerful it is when you're in a battle. Hey, there are tons of trainer cards, and if you're smart, you'll pick up on them and use them in battle. The cool thing is, you can play as many trainer cards as you want each turn. As long as you got them in your hand, you can play them when it's your turn. Good job! We're out of here.
Ah, the days before we had the supporter item split. Yeah, you could play Bill and Professor Oak in the same turn if you really wanted to.
Forward.
Shut up.
Okay, Pokemon trainer, listen up. There's 4 kinds of cards in the Pokemon trading card game. 1. Basic Pokemon. Use them in battle and crush your opponent. 2. Evolved Pokemon. Play them on top of the basic Pokemon. It'll become bigger and stronger when you do. 3. Energy cards. It's the Pokemon's source for power. Attach energy cards to Pokemon to give them what they need to fight. Play 1 energy card per turn. That's it. And 4. Trainer cards. Trainer cards do all sorts of things and are more powerful than you might think. Read them and then play them. As many as you want during your turn. You got it? 4 types of cards, and you need all of them to be a Pokemon master. Okay, so go back to the menu and learn more about the game and how to win.
Before we do that, let's just take a look at the playfield.
Oh, hi. How's it going? Hey, I'm in the middle of a game with Professor Oak right now, but he had to run. So
I don't know why
now
you're-
I'm bored. Hey, stay here with me, and I'll teach you about the playing field.
I don't know
When
why
you're
her
finished learning, click here.
I don't know why her video is flickering like that. It's never done that before. Alright, let's just go over everything that's on screen here.
That's my deck. That's your deck. At the beginning of your turn, click on your deck to draw 1 card. That's your discard pile. That's my discard pile. Knocked out Pokemon and their energy cards, and used trainer cards go in the discard pile. That's your prize pile. When you knock out a Pokemon, click on your prize pile to draw a card. Draw 3 prizes in the basic game, and you win. 6 prizes for the advanced game. That's my prize pile. That's your bench. If you want, you can put all your Pokemon there from your hand. Well, up to 5 anyway. When your active Pokemon gets knocked out, you put a new one into the arena from the bench. That's my bench. Up to 5 Pokemon can sit on my bench. They're ready to battle. Machop, it's your active Pokemon. The active Pokemon is the one in the arena, and the one doing the fighting. That's my active Pokemon. It's in the arena. The active Pokemon is the one doing all the fighting. When it's knocked out, I have to put another one into the arena from my bench. That's a damage count.
Oh, I gotta repeat that.
That's my active Pokemon. It's in the arena. The active Pokemon is the one doing all the fighting. When it's knocked out, I have to put another one into the arena from my bench. If I knock out Machop with Beedrill, I get to draw a prize. In a basic game, the first one to knock out 3 Pokemon wins.
Sorry about that.
That's a damage counter. Use them to keep track of damage instead of a pencil and paper. One counter represents 10 points of damage done to a Pokemon. So right now, Machop has 40 hit points remaining. That's a marker. This one is for resistance. Put your cursor on it to see the explanation for resistance. That's a marker. This one is for poison. Put your cursor on it to see the explanation for poison. These are the cards in your hand. This button here turns off the TV. When it's off, I won't talk to you or give you hints. When this button is active, I'll only talk a little. I'll talk a lot when this button's active. Hints and ideas, all sorts of stuff. You'll see.
She basically talks through her turn a lot when you play the actual challenges. That's pretty much what that button does.
During your turn, click on this button when you want to attack. When you attack, your turn is automatically over. You can swap your active Pokemon for a bench Pokemon by clicking on this button first. When you swap like that, it's called retreating. Some Pokemon have a retreat cost that you have to pay with energy. If you want to learn more about how to retreat, go back to the menu. Sometimes you have to flip a coin in the game, like to see who goes first. Click on this button when you do. That's the coin. Right now, it shows heads. When you're done with your turn and you don't want to attack, click here.
I also just want to point out real quick, Gust of Wind is literally a Giovanni scheme. I love this card's art. That Weedle looks like it has no idea what the hell is happening.
Click here to look at earlier messages. Read what it says here, and it'll tell you what to do. Green text is for you, red text for me. When you're done with your turn and you don't want to attack, click here.
Alright, let's bail. We all know what you came here to see. Let's get to it.
Welcome to my gymnasium. We'll play through a lot of tough games while we're here. Click on the first Pokemon there, and we'll get started. Hey! This is the playing field. It's where our Pokemon fight. Welcome. I'm ready for you. Let's battle. Staryu, I choose you! Hey, see those cards down there at the bottom of the screen? Those are the cards in your hand. And see this card here? That's Machop, your active Pokemon. Machop and Staryu are in the arena. The arena is where Pokemon fight. Remember that, okay? And any Pokemon in the arena is called an active Pokemon. You got that? Good. Okay, on to the fighting. In a real game, there's a lot more to getting ready, and we'll learn that later. For now, let's see how the Pokemon battle one another. I'll go first. First thing you do on your turn, draw a card. So, that's what I'm going to do now. Now, I'm gonna attach a water energy onto Staryu. With one water energy, Staryu has enough to use its slap attack now. Oh yeah, before you get crushed with the slap attack, listen up. Put your cursor on top of Staryu and check it out. Good. If you want to learn more about Pokemon cards, go over to the main menu and click on Help. But see the big card on the right? That's how you can tell what each card says. And the attack information for Staryu is just below that. Now, for the slap attack. Staryu, go! Those counters on Machop indicate the damage it's taken. One counter equals 10 points. There's a bunch of counters in the box of cards you bought. Use them in the same way when you play the real game. Machop started with 50 hit points and took 20 hit points of damage. So now it has 30 points left. If a Pokemon reaches 0 hit points, it's lights out. It's knocked out. And out of the arena it would go, into the discard pile. All right, it's your turn. What's the first thing you do? Right, draw a card. All right, what's next? You need to assign some energy to Machop. Drag an energy card from your hand to Machop. Right, now Machop can attack. Go ahead, you can't hurt me. Click on the attack button to make Machop attack.
I have a weird habit of stacking my energies like a vertical tableau instead of horizontally like you see in a lot of stuff. I really need to stop doing that, because now you have attacks that consistently take 4 or 5 energy.
To make Machop attack.
Shut up.
Oh, 20 points done to Staryu. It has 20 left. You know, if your Pokemon had more than one attack, you'd get to choose which one to use. But Machop only has one attack, the low kick. So it will use that one all the time. Now it's my turn. Let's see. Draw a card. Don't need that. I need a potion. I guess I'll attack. Staryu, go! Look out! Machop is down to 10 hit points. Since my attack is done, my turn is ended. It's your turn now. Don't forget to draw a card.
There's no need to attach another energy to Machop. If later on we will start doing this where we'll start pre-assigning energy for an evolve form, but for now we'll just attack.
Your attack.
Okay.
Oh, better than I thought. You knocked out Staryu.
Listen here, you impatient little shit. I will find you.
When you knock out a Pokemon in play, it goes into the discard pile, and then you get to draw a prize card. Do that now. Draw a prize card from your pile.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
Well, congratulations.
Speaking of a choke.
If you knock out 3 Pokemon in a real game, you win. This was only practice, so it doesn't count against me. All right, you won the first battle. Let's go back and play in another game. All right, I'm still up for another game. Click on the return button.
I love this. Just Machoke is the most self-defeating card.
You won a badge. Good job. Collect all the badges, and you'll get the trophy. Hey, can you hear me?
That's right.
I can't see you. Oh, that's better. So let's go over how to begin a game. There's a couple of important steps we need to go over. And these rules apply to the computer game and the card game you bought. So listen up. First thing you do when you start a new game, shuffle your deck. Since the computer is so cool, it'll do it for us. Watch. Okay, next thing you do, draw 7 cards from your deck into your hand. Do that. Click on your deck to draw 7 cards. Good. I'll draw 7 cards too. Remember, when playing with real cards, don't let your opponent see the cards in your hand. Don't lay them on the table, silly. Now, pick one Pokemon from your hand to be your active Pokemon. That's the one that goes into battle in the arena. Okay, that's good. Did you notice how that Pokemon went into the arena face down? Well, you're supposed to do that at the beginning of the game, so I don't see your choice. I'm gonna play my Pokemon too. I'm sure I'll win. Let's play for one prize, okay? That means the first one to knock out a Pokemon wins. Normally, we play for 3 prizes, but we'll keep the game simple for now. Okay, now we flip a coin to see who goes first. Tails, I go first. Heads, you go first. Heads, you go first. So, the last thing we do is turn all the Pokemon cards over. Let's get the computer to do that. Excellent. All right, let's start the game. Goldeen versus Seal. I'm ready.
Draw a card. Attach an energy to Seal. This tutorial, if I recall correctly, is a massive slap fight. Yeah, we both have 10 damage attacks.
Oh man, I lost. Well, good job. Click on the return button.
Okay, that's our excuse for a game is over. Let's move on.
All right, it's a brand new game. This time, I'm using a lightning deck. I'm sure to win this time. Let's get things started. Click on your deck to draw 7 cards. Hey, you need to select your active Pokemon and place it in the arena. Let's play for 1 prize again, okay? All right, flip the coin and we'll see who goes first. Heads. Shoot, you get to go first. Voltorb versus Growlithe, eh? You don't stand a chance.
Oh, I should probably mention, for those who are wondering how the hell I'm able to attack first, that rule wasn't implemented until I don't know when. But in OG, you could attack on your first turn.
Okay, try playing a Grass Energy on Growlithe, a fire Pokemon, and see what happens. Hey, you know what? The Grass Energy counts as the needed White Energy. The White Energy is called colorless. Put your cursor on top of Growlithe, and I'll show you what I mean. See this symbol here? It stands for colorless energy. Any energy card can act as colorless. Growlithe needs 1 fire energy and 1 energy of any kind to use the flare attack.
Don't have enough energy to attack.
Good. With the fire energy attached, Growlithe has enough energy to attack.
Okay, I'll just look up Voltorb real quick, see how lame it is. Alright.
Oh, good job. You win. Don't forget to draw that prize card. All right, I'm still up for another game. Click on the return button.
Oh, it skipped our ending dialogue. I'll put a link to the archive.org so that you can mess around with this program yourself.
Ready to go again? All right, let's go for one prize again. Keep it simple. Dratini versus Machop. This might be tough. And check this out. See these red boxes? That's my bench. I can put up to 5 Pokemon there. It's like putting Pokemon in reserve, in case Dratini takes too much damage and has to chicken out. So I'll take Staryu from my hand and put it on my bench. Now I'm gonna play my 1 energy. And now I can attack. You know, if you have any Pokemon in your hand, I'd play them to your bench. But that's the only hint I'm gonna give. Oh, Dratini's hurt pretty bad. So I think I'll retreat and bring in Staryu. Put your cursor on top of Dratini and take a close look. See the symbol in the lower right of the card? Dratini has to pay 1 colorless energy in order to retreat. Some Pokemon have no retreat cost, while others have to pay up to 3. Anyway, I'm gonna pay the 1 energy to retreat Dratini. Now Staryu can attack. Hey, I'd retreat if I were you. Click on the retreat button and I'll show you. Okay, so you're going to retreat, huh? Pay the retreat cost by clicking on the right amount of energy attached to the active Pokemon. Good. Now drag Machop onto Hitmonchan. See? Machop retreated, and Hitmonchan came into battle. Good move.
I'm so used to the way TCGO works.
Oh man, Staryu's getting destroyed. Lucky for me, I have a potion trainer card I can play. Check it out. Trainer cards are a lifesaver sometimes. You can play as many as you want during your turn. Just read them to figure out what they do. Each one is different. Good play. See how powerful a trainer card can be?
Now, I have a pretty awful philosophy when it comes to winning a game, which is, there's no kill like overkill.
Oh, you won. I guess Hitmonchan was just too tough. All right, I'm still up for another game. Click on the return button. Wow, you've made a lot of progress so far. But this game's gonna be tough for sure. 1 prize up for grabs. Remember, most games play for 3 or even 6 prizes. but we're just practicing. All right, here we go. Oh, heads. That's no good for me. Growlithe and Nidoron battle it out. I think I'm gonna win. Nidoran needs to flip a coin when it attacks with Horn Hazard. Make sure you read all the text for an attack to see what it does.
Yeah, we have to flip a coin.
Wake up! Are you alive? Come on, click on the flip button.
You literally just stopped talking.
Tails! Ha! No damage to me this time. Some Pokemon have special instructions for their attack, like the Horn Hazard for Nidoran. You've got to read them. I've got another Growlithe in my hand, so I'm going to put it on the bench. Watch. Now, take a look at this cool move. Awesome, huh? Some Pokemon evolve into other Pokemon. Like Growlithe, it evolves into Arcanine. I could have evolved my active Pokemon, but I wanted to evolve the one on my bench. Either choice is legal. See what it says there in the upper left corner? It tells you that Arcanine evolves from Growlithe, and that Arcanine is a Stage 1 Pokemon. Evolved, or Stage 1 Pokemon, are stronger and tougher than the basic Pokemon out there. They're great in battle. You should try it. Whoa, Nidoran is looking pretty weak. You might play your potion card on it when it's your turn.
We're gonna wait. Nidorino needs 3 energy to do its thing, and we only have 2 energy set up because I keep forgetting. It's a habit of mine to start setting up bench Pokemon. What's a good habit to have? At least in my opinion.
Whoa, Nidoran is looking pretty weak. You might play your potion card on it when it's your turn.
Call an ambulance, but not for me!
There you go. Nidoran evolves into Nidorino. The game really gets going when evolved Pokemon battle each other. Oh man, you won. Good move when you evolve Nidoran into Nidorino. Click on the return button.
Alright, now to play some games.
Congratulations! You got the first 5 badges. You're a great trainer.
So here's how these games work. We're playing with 30 card decks and 3 prizes up for grabs. We also don't set up bench Pokemon.
Let's play some Pokemon. Make sure you check the text box at the top and the bottom of the screen and do what it tells you. Ready? Let's play. I'll live. Let's see. Draw a card. I should get some Pokemon on the bench, just to get them ready for battle. Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... My active Pokemon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first, so...
She does this a lot. It's very annoying.
Seal.
Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... My active Pokemon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Yes! Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I can't believe it. I'm gonna play a trainer card. Come on, heads! Aha! Check this out. My active Pokemon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first, so... Oh, wow. Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it.
That's where the fighting energy went.
Let's see. Draw a card. My active Pokemon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Oh, yes!
She thinks that stops me. But she is wrong. She is so wrong. Could have won using submission anyway, but I felt like going for the perfect win.
Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it. You beat me. Well, I demand a rematch.
Sure, now we switch decks.
Let's play some Pokemon. Make sure you check the text box.
Quiet. Shh. No one cares.
Haha, tails. Let's see. Draw a card. I should get some Pokemon on the bench, just to get them ready for battle. Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... my active Pokemon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Oh, yes! Huh, that didn't hurt at all. I should get some Pokemon on the bench, just to get them ready for battle. Cool.
Alright, time to check this shit out.
Wow. Let's see. Draw a card. I think I'll retreat. Meow. My active Pokemon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Yes! Come on, heads! Wow. Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... Cool. Come on, heads.
I ain't letting you use... You're not using Mudslap. Not on my watch. Gonna one-shot the thing.
Wow. Knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it. Meow.
Alright, waterfall. Bye-bye.
Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it. Let's see. Draw a card. Huh, don't need that.
Alright, now I can just shut you up.
I guess I'll keep pretty quiet. I'll live. Oh, yes!
Such a perfect victory. She's got Machoke in her hand. Or what?
Ah, check this out.
Oh no, she does.
I'm gonna play a trainer card.
Excuse me? What the fuck? I guess she's, like, not counting on Karate Chop doing shit.
Knocked out of the arena.
Seal, seal.
I thought there were potions in this deck. Let's do some deck thinning. Or not. Because I know no matter what I do, she's gonna attempt to use submission on her next turn. Might as well tee her up for her own failure.
Knocked out of the arena. Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it. You beat me. Well, I demand a rematch.
Okay then, now I have to use the slowest Hellfire deck.
Let's play some Pokemon. Make sure you check the text box at the top and the bottom of the screen. And do... didn't hurt at all. Let's see. Draw a card. Huh, don't need that. I'm gonna play a trainer card. Oh, yes!
Now that's a combo. Alright, now you die. Bye-bye.
Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it. Aha! Check this out.
Playing D, I see.
Oh, wow.
Alright. That should take out the choke.
Wow, knocked out.
Quiet.
Let's see. Draw a card.
And that's all she wrote. Getting pretty good luck.
Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it.
We may get out of here at a decent time.
You beat me. Well, I demand a rematch. It's time to look at some advanced rules. You're totally ready for it. Diglett versus Rattata. Oh man, this is pretty bad for you. See the marker next to Rattata? That means Rattata has a weakness to all fighting Pokemon. Put your cursor on Rattata, and I'll show you. See here, Rattata is weak to all attacks from fighting Pokemon. That means when Diglett attacks, Rattata will take double damage, like this. Rattata took 20 damage from the Dig attack, instead of only 10. Put your cursor on top of the marker to see the explanation for weakness. See what it says? Weak Pokemon take double damage. Ouch! You'd better do something, or it's lights out for you and Rattata. Good move! Doduo is way better than Rattata against fighting Pokemon. See the new marker next to Doduo this time? Doduo is totally resistant to the attacks of fighting Pokemon. That means Doduo takes less damage every time it's attacked by a fighting Pokemon. In fact, it takes 30 less damage each time. Put your cursor on Doduo to check it out. See here? It shows the resistance for Doduo. Weakness and resistance are an important part of the game. Watch out for them.
Alright. This is going to turn into a farce.
See? Diglett attacked with the Mud Slap for 30, but Doduo's fighting resistance took away 30 damage. So Diglett did nothing. 0. Oh man, I'm in trouble in this game.
Alright. This is going to keep going back and forth for a while, but I'm going to actually seal the deal and not rely on a coin flip. I played too much Yu-Gi-Oh! To allow that to happen.
Looks like you won. My fighting Pokemon just couldn't do anything to Doduo. All right, I'm still up for another game. Click on the return button.
Now we go over all the different status effects. Woohoo!
Oh, back for more, huh? There's no chance for you this time. I built a new deck. My new deck is called Sleep Tight. You'll see why in a sec. Oh, hey, one new rule I should mention. We just put Pokemon into the arena to start the game. But if you want to, you can take any other Pokemon in your hand and place them on the bench right now, before the game starts. When you're finished, just click on the Done button. Good. I don't have any more Pokemon in my hand, so nothing to the bench for me. Okay, your turn. Jigglypuff and Goldeen. All right, Jigglypuff is pretty tough. Check out its lullaby attack when you get a chance.
Yeah, it's gonna... We're gonna go over the sleep status condition.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Your active Pokemon is now asleep. The lullaby attack makes the defending Pokemon go to sleep. It's pretty tough. Put your cursor on top of the sleep marker to see what I mean. See? A Pokemon that's asleep can't attack or retreat. But at the end of every turn, you get to flip a coin. Heads, the Pokemon wakes up and goes back to normal. Tails, and the Pokemon keeps on napping. Some trainer cards will help a Pokemon wake up. Look for them. Oh yeah, if the sleeping Pokemon evolves or somehow gets back to the bench, it'll wake up then too. So my turn is over. Go ahead and flip a coin to see if your Pokemon wakes up. Remember, you get to flip a coin at the end of every turn, not just at the end of your turn.
We call this nowadays Pokemon Checkup. Really, that's what they decided to call it.
Tails, your active Pokemon is still sleeping.
Also, Pokemon that are asleep have their cards physically turned to the left. So we have two ways to get out of this. We can evolve it, or we can use a full heal. I'm going to choose the evolution route for this first time.
Good. Goldeen wakes up and evolves. You're playing really well.
Alright. Time to destroy Jigglypuff.
Heads, your active Pokemon wakes up.
Guess we don't need to use full heal. So I guess we finish the job.
Oh well, too bad for Jigglypuff. I just didn't get any more Pokemon into my hand. I guess that happens sometimes. Click on the return button to go back to the gymnasium. Good job. You've earned a badge for your efforts. Oh man, that last game was pretty close. You're getting better. Well, this time, I've got a good fire deck. Let's see you win this game. Remember, when playing with real cards, don't let your opponent see the cards in your hand. Don't lay them on the table, silly.
Oh, I can't skip that. Lame!
Vulpix versus Dratini.
Oh, confusion.
My Fox Pokemon is sure to take out your Dragon Pokemon. Oh, I can't attack yet. Vulpix needs one more energy. Huh. Okay, it's your turn. Now I can attack. The attack for Vulpix is called Confuse Ray. I get to flip a coin when Vulpix attacks with Confuse Ray.
Heads! Not only did Dratini take 10 damage, but now it's confused. Confuse is kind of like sleep. It's a special advanced rule. Put your cursor on top of the confuse marker to see what I mean. If Dratini tries to attack or retreat, you have to flip a coin first. If you attack and it's tails, Dratini attacks itself for 20 damage. Man, that's tough. Okay, since your Pokemon is confused, you have to flip a coin first. Tails. Ow! Your Pokemon attacks itself for 20 damage. And just like normal, your turn is over after you attack.
I should also mention confused Pokemon are also turned upside down. You know what? You can also get out of confusion with evolution, but I'm playing in an efficient manner. So.
Switch is a great trainer card when your Pokemon is confused. Switch lets you bench your Pokemon automatically, even if it's confused or asleep or anything. Oh, now my Pokemon is asleep. Hopefully it'll wake up soon. Gust of Wind is a great trainer card. You get to swap my Pokemon. A good move is to replace my strong Pokemon in the arena for a weak one on the bench.
I think I played that too soon. Oh well. I mainly wanted to get out of Weakness Town. Which is like Flavor Town, except it's hell.
You win. Good job. You're really becoming a great trainer. I thought it would win with Vulpix for sure. Click on the return button.
Now on to the poison.
You know, you've won quite a few ribbons. I'm beginning to think you're not a bad player after all. But now I've got Pikachu coming up.
Or is it Paralysis? No, Paralysis is the next one.
Pikachu versus Weedle. Oh man, I forgot all about Weedle and its poison sting. Now you get to flip a coin. If it's heads, Pikachu will be poisoned. Hello? Oh darn, Pikachu got poisoned. Put your cursor on the poison marker and take a look at what it does. Good. See what it says? Now Pikachu takes 10 damage at the end of every turn. If Pikachu retreats or evolves, then of course the poison effect will end. But until then, Pikachu's gonna take damage every turn. Your turn ends. So Pikachu takes 10 damage from the poison. My turn's over now, and Pikachu takes another 10 damage. Any more of this, and I'm in trouble. This is kind of interesting. Even though you got heads, Pikachu isn't poisoned a second time, because Pikachu is already poisoned.
And that's game.
Oh, knocked out! Man! Weedle! That poison ability is pretty tough. I'll get you next game, though. Click on the return button. I am so ready for you this game. Don't forget, you can put Pokemon on your bench here in the beginning of the game. That is, if you wanna.
Double colorless.
Pinsir. Oh man, you have Pinsir in your deck? Well, good thing I brought Tangela to the arena. This should be a good battle. Yeah, now Pinsir is paralyzed. That means it can't attack or retreat during your next turn. Put your cursor on the paralyzed marker there and see what I mean. Pinsir is paralyzed all the way through to the end of your next turn.
Pokemon is paralyzed, it can't attack or retreat.
Now Pinsir is poisoned. Go, Tangela!
You think you won the game, but you actually haven't. You actually just lost. Guillotine.
Man, he won again. Pinsir is definitely a good basic Pokemon. All right, I'm still up for another game. Click on the return button. Wow, this is the last game before you win the trophy. I better watch out.
Alright. This goes over Pokemon powers.
Coughing versus Rattata this time. Coughing is one of the best. Rattata's on the way out. Well, Coughing can't attack until next turn. Not enough energy. Your turn. Snorlax? Oh, wow. That's a great basic Pokemon. Take a look at Snorlax. Put your cursor on top of it. See the red text? Snorlax has a Pokemon power. Some of the really cool Pokemon have powers. The powers are in effect almost all the time. You gotta read them. Because of its Pokemon power, Snorlax cannot become poisoned, asleep, confused, or paralyzed. It's totally cool. Man, I wish I had a Snorlax.
Alright, I know how this tutorial goes, so I'm just gonna prep Snorlax. It's because Rattata doesn't have a retreat cost.
I get to flip a coin. Better watch out. Both sides of the coin can hurt you this time. Heads. Rattata is poisoned. Ha! Well, Coughing is almost useless against Snorlax. It still does 10 damage, but the confuse and poison part of the attack don't do a thing.
Just playing like what a normal player would do. Rotate to the right, you can't retreat. I win.
Good job. You win. All right, I'm still up for another game. Click on the return button.
Let's play some Pokemon. Make sure you check the text box at the top and the bottom of the screen and do what it tells you. Ready? Let's play.
Alright, now we gotta pick our decks. I'm gonna go with the Psychic deck this time. Oh, there's no option for a Psychic deck. Guess I'll play a Water deck like a loser. I'll shut you up for this game.
All right, fine. I was getting tired of being on screen anyway. I'm still gonna win this game, though.
Probably, because you ended up with an electric deck. I didn't force a change. Oh, it's the Rocket Voltorb. Yeah, you know what? Let's try this again. Rocket Mankey and Jungle Tauros. Ooh, Rocket... Oh, Dark Persian. Alright, I'm safe from the poison effect. Let's see if we can't confuse Dark Persian. Guess we can't. This turn. Oof. Okay, Confuse Ray again, come on. I want to get some confusion action up in this bitch. Come on. Like playing TCGO all over again. You paid the retreat cost for nothing. I have been spared. And more confusion. No retreat for you. And you hurt yourself in your confusion. Alright. That's looking good. We're on track to victory. And a successful retreat. Dang, I can't draw on any energies. Woohoo! I'm being a total nuisance now. The tables have turned. Another one bites the dust. Halfway to victory. Woohoo! Dang. I can really start racking shit now. And Hitmonchan is down. I win. With Gyarados ready, there is no way she can win. Too many Pokemon are in this deck. Dear God. No. We'll take a look at the deck builder and then we'll call it on here, because we've been at this for quite a while.
Welcome to the deck builder. What would you like to do? All right, let's learn how to build a deck. You know, water cards are my favorite, but I got bored and started building a grass deck instead. I need your help to finish it. Ready? Let's look at the deck I started. It's here, in the bottom half of the screen. I called this deck the Venom deck, because there's some cool poison Pokemon in it, and that's a good strategy for deck building. Check it out.
Try to build a deck around one central theme, like Poison or Confusion, or drawing lots of cards into your hand.
Let's see. What should we add to our Venom deck? Probably want to add some more grass Pokemon. See these buttons here? Those buttons control what cards you see. If you click on an energy symbol, it'll show you all Pokemon cards of that type. Try it. Click on the grass energy symbol to see all the grass Pokemon. Good, but now we're only looking at grass Pokemon from the basic set. I want to look at all the grass Pokemon from all the sets. Click on all the buttons that look like card symbols. Right, when any button is active, it shows those cards in the upper window. So now, we're looking at all grass Pokemon from all the sets. But where's Beedrill and Muck? Those are some cool grass Pokemon too. How come we don't see them? Oh, I know. These buttons here control the rarity of cards you look at. Right now, we're only looking at common cards. Click on the other three symbols: uncommon, rare, and holographic. Excellent. Now we see all grass Pokemon from all sets with any rarity. Oh, you'll need to use the scroll bar there on the other side of the window to scroll through all the cards. Remember, you can use all these buttons to sort through all the different cards. Don't be afraid to experiment with the buttons to see what you come up with. For now, let's just get on with the deck building. Every deck you build has to have 60 cards in it, and that's important to remember. So it's our second strategy tip.
Every deck you build and play with must contain 60 cards exactly.
My Venom deck only has 6 cards. We need to add 54 more. Wow! Let's add a couple of grass Pokemon to the deck. Scyther is a cool grass Pokemon from the jungle set. Put 2 of those into the Venom deck. Well, 52 cards to go. We've got 6 basic Pokemon in the deck already. So it'd be a good strategy to add some evolved Pokemon to the deck. Take a look.
Never forget the importance and strength of evolved Pokemon. It's a good idea to have at least some basic Pokemon in your deck and their Stage 1 counterparts, although nowadays, between GX and V, you don't necessarily need evolved Pokemon. And you shut up, Julie!
Weedle is already in our Venom deck, and it evolves into Kakuna. So let's add that. Go and add 3 Kakuna to the deck.
You can add multiple cards to a deck by holding the number key down. So if we're adding 3 Kakuna, we want to hold 3 as we drag the Kakuna in.
Excellent! With 3 Kakuna, Weedle's got a good chance of evolving during the game. Okay, now let's build up the Weedle-Kakuna combination even further. Let's add the Stage 2 Pokemon that Kakuna evolves into. Darn, I can't remember who Kakuna evolves into. I know, let's find out. Just click on the magnifying glass. Good, this is the Pokemon Locator. Type in the word Kakuna into the box and click on the Find button. Great, you found it. Now, here's the cool part. Click on the button called Show Evolution. Hey, there it is. Weedle evolves into Kakuna, who then evolves into Beedrill. Beedrill, that's who I couldn't remember. Now, just drag the Beedrill that you see right into our Venom deck. In fact, drag 2 of them. Good. The Pokemon Locator is a great way to find any Pokemon out there. Oh, click on the little X in the upper right corner of the Pokemon Locator. Good. That closed it down, so you can get back to the deck builder. Now we have an entire series of Pokemon in our deck that all work together. Weedle, who evolves into Kakuna, who evolves into Beedrill. That's a good way to build a deck. And it's the next strategy point.
Lots of Stage 1 Pokemon evolve further into Stage 2 evolved Pokemon. Look for them and consider including them in your deck.
Now what should we add? Well, we can't get all these Pokemon into play without some energy cards. Let's add some grass energy to the deck. Alright, let me clean things up first and reset some buttons. Click on the energy button so we can see all the energy cards. Good. Now drag 1 grass energy over to the Venom deck. Yep, a weird thing just happened. When you drag energy over to your deck, this window pops up. You can add a whole bunch of energy into your deck all at once. Just set the number to what you want and click on OK. It's a good idea to have around 20 energy in any deck you build. For now, let's add 16 grass energy. Use the arrow buttons or type in the number 16 and then click on the OK button. Great. Now your deck is really rounding out. And there's an important strategy tip to remember about energy.
Try to include 22 or so energy cards in your deck, about a third of all the cards. If you build a deck that includes Pokemon with heavy energy costs, you may want a little more energy. The secret is to play your deck over and over and get a feel for how much energy you need. And shut up, Julie! Shut the fuck up! Anyway, as I was saying, you don't actually need that many energy in decks nowadays with access to energy, recursion, and search. You can get away with around 15-ish, depending on the deck.
You know, take a look at all the Pokemon in our Venom deck so far. Lots of them need colorless energy to perform their attacks. Thinking about what your deck needs to be strong is a good strategy.
The double colorless energy card goes great with cards like Beedrill and Kakuna, and even Scyther. Remember, double colorless is not a basic energy card, so you may only have up to 4 of them in your deck.
When you're done Hey, let's add that cool special energy card. It's called Double Colorless. Drag the Double Colorless energy card to your deck. Good. You can only have 4 of the Double Colorless energy cards in your deck. As a matter of fact, you can't have more than 4 of any card in your deck. Basic energy cards are the only exception. So, put 4 Double Colorless into your deck. Good. And remember this strategy point.
You can only have 4 of any one card in your deck. The 5 basic energy cards are the only exception to this rule. Well, there are actually 7/8. Fairies on the way out.
When you're done reading the strategy tip, click on the OK button.
It's the 5 you see here, and then Metal, Darkness, and then Fairy, but Fairy is being rotated out.
Well, I'm going to add some more Pokemon to this deck to round it out. Check it out. Alright, let me clean things up first and reset some buttons. Good. Now, click on the trainer button so we can see all the trainer cards. You're still doing good. Now, just scroll down to see the potion card. Or, if you're real smart, use the buttons on the side to get to it quick. And don't forget to drag it into the Venom deck once you find it. Drag 4 potion cards into the Venom deck. Drag 4 potion cards. Alright, 4 potion cards and your Pokemon are sure to last longer in battle. Time for one last tip. You can always get a new tip by clicking here.
Read the trainer cards carefully and see how they can help your deck. Some require a lot of thought to see how they work. Don't be afraid to experiment. Also, Mysterious Fossil is the best trainer card of all time, and you cannot tell me otherwise.
Click on the OK button. Alright, I'm getting itchy for battle.
So I'll just add some more trainer cards to your deck to complete the whole thing. Take a look. Last thing you do is click on the save button to save the deck to your hard drive. Go ahead and do it.
Sorry, I had to.
The Venom deck is complete. You did a really good job. Way to go. With the deck builder, you can build all kinds of decks. And building a great deck is one of the keys to becoming a Pokemon Master. Of course, so is knowing how to use your Pokemon in battle. So when you're ready, I'll see you in the arena.
That's gonna be it for now, because we've been at this for a while, and there really isn't too much left to show. I'm gonna leave a link to the archive.org so that you can, try out this program for yourself. It needs to run in compatibility mode, but no other settings, and never, ever, ever alt-tab out of this. Ever. Otherwise, the program's practically unusable. I will see thee around.